I finally got my San Diego Comic-Con Outhouse Chaos set. Mine had to get shipped twice because first it got shipped to a vulture and then it got shipped to me. Hey, don't you mean a scalper? Yeah, that's another word for it. I can think of a lot of other more colorful words, but I don't want to fill the next 5 minutes with beeping sounds. It kind of survived the shipping process. I mean, got some damage here, a little bit of damage here. On the inside, there's like a crease going through the Jurassic Park symbol, but for the box it was shipped in, I'm surprised it wasn't way worse because the box is absolutely toasted. This was ripped open when I got it, and this side was ripped. Hey, are you crushed because of the box? Shut up. If I was a mint and box collector, I'd be really upset. But fortunately, I am not a mint and box collector. I mean, the slight corner damage, I am gonna use the front of this box for some diorama photos, so I can just cover that up with some fake plants and stuff, which I was gonna do anyway. I just care about the gates being mint, and they're pretty good. And you had 2 chances for the gates to be mint anyway, because there's gates on the back too. There's a tiny little bubble crease here. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Could have been a lot worse. I've been waiting by the freaking door for this thing to come in. So excited. I can't wait to open this. My other big concern is the actual set itself, like paint blemishes or 2 left arms or some of the horrific stories that I've been seeing on the Jurassic Park pages. But kind of looks pretty good from here. The box art itself is absolutely amazing. These rainy jungle plants. I'm having an immense amount of trouble opening it, and then I realized that it's taped on this side. So perhaps I should have opened it on this side first. Oh no! Already I've got a quality control issue with Gennaro. There's a paint splotch on his leg. It's not too minor though. I'll be able to get it with some nail polish remover or something. I'm Gennaro. I'm a blood-sucking lawyer. Oh, my relatives are scalpers. Oh, the Rex looks amazing. The double check, make sure his other eye was there. Someone on one of the Facebook groups, the Rex was missing an eyeball. I was horrified waiting for this thing to come in, hoping that there was nothing wrong with it. But the coloration on this Rex is absolutely amazing. And finally, after 30 years, we have an accurate representation in the color app of the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. It's about time. This thing is beautiful. But other than a crook in the tail and some paint flecks on Gennaro's leg, quality control is bullshit. This is another thing that I'm super excited to have. I actually have quite a few different paddock signs. I've got some great ones from Jurassic Pete Custom Collections, and these are actually 2-sided instead of hollow like this one. But this is completely movie accurate, and a lot of people had paint splotches on theirs too. This one seems to be perfect. The outhouse is made of paper, well, cardstock technically. I would have liked to have the entire outhouse made out of plastic, but they're always going to cut cost whenever they can. That's how those corporate executive boardroom guys think. They're like, let's ship this in a box with no protective packaging. It'll be okay. We'll make record profits. This outhouse is also not actually full size. It is a single person outhouse, whereas the outhouse in Jurassic Park is more like this size. What I did with this one, I watched Ted Brothers' outhouse video, and I just doubled the size of the one that I made. So I can use this one instead of the paper one when I actually take diorama photos. There's, speaking of Jurassic Park outhouses, there's a Instagram page called A Scene is Born, and the guy running that page made the complete interior of the Jurassic Park outhouse, and it is absolutely fantastic. You should check it out, it's unreal. In order to get this out, I'm gonna actually cut very carefully around the bottom edge of the plastic instead of ripping it, so I can get it out without having any tears or anything. I'm also gonna do the same thing to all of these plastic holding parts. I'm gonna cut them out as close to the package as possible, and then just touch it up with some Mod Podge so that I can use it for shots without seeing any glare or anything of plastic edges. Well, that just took an excruciating amount of time to cut that out, so I didn't videotape it. Well, would you look at that, Gennaro's hat. That's something that's got to go in the small parts case for sure. If you lose that hat, you're not getting another one, that's for sure. Gennaro's bag. Any small parts I have like this, I keep them in special compartment cases, and I only take them out when I do diorama photography, and then I put them right back in, so we don't have lost parts. Because one time, I lost Ian Malcolm's sunglasses. Oh no, I thought the toilet seat would go up and down. This is bullshit. That was the sound of Gennaro's demise. Yeah, this is probably the biggest disappointment in the whole set. I mean, the way it pops together is absolutely terrible. The way you have to fold it and everything, and the fact that it's just paper. Ridiculous. They could have done so much better. But at least it has a toilet paper roll printed on the inside, right? Right. But nonetheless, it's still a Jurassic Park outhouse made by Mattel, and we've never had one before. Although I'm upset with Mattel's quality control and their shipping process for this set, it's an amazing set, and we've been waiting 30 years to get a Gennaro figure and to get an accurate paint application on a T-Rex. So that factor alone makes this set worth it to get. Maybe I wouldn't have complained so much in the video if I had made that 15-minute window in the first place to order the set, instead of having to get it from a vulture. Huh, hey, probably no one even works quality control.